so I don't have to stop playing. Got some food. I hope you got some food too. I am ready. Not even gonna waste time today. You know what the drill is. Liv, let's get to it. Liv, stop procrastinating. I got things to do. Well, first things first, of course, we're going to do a little bit of a duty roulette to get some experience, hopefully get to 49, so we can get right into the next quest. Got a little friend helping me out. You know him by the name of Ryan. He is, or Rayla, whatever character he's playing on at the time. But he's going to help me out. We'll see if he jumps on the chat with us, because we always love to hear his lovely voice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Alright. Hello, Liv. How are you, my darling? I'll rise. Perfect. If I can just get that body piece. And she's gonna look all kinds of cool. Okay. Do one thing real quick. Okay. So. Off we go. Gonna fight my bro. See, this window is too big. There we go. Let's see if he accepts the invite. Please accept the invite. I would like it if you accepted the invite. I just realized the rules are not... Oh, he says he thinks he lost invite. Let us send that one more time. There we go. Got the rules going. Sent it again. He said he did not get it. Try again. Oh, there we go. I don't know why the other one didn't work. Hey, we're both paladins. Hello!
Oh,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, great. Yeah, last class.
Oh,
77.
Gunbreaker, and then you're 80 on everything?
Yeah, Blue Mage, but that doesn't count.
That doesn't count, no. Does not count.
Get that nice tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that as well. Let's see.
So what dungeon are you up to?
I'm getting up to Cape Westwind. Should be, but right now my biggest problem is that I am not a high enough level to actually do the next quest.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna recruit you for this, but unfortunately I can't have you going as tank. Otherwise, I'd be like, yeah, dude, tank.
I swapped over.
All right, let us do this. Yeah, because I was doing leveling, trying to just fake grind and do quests, and I need like 300,000, and I was getting like 12,000 per. I'm like, this is super painful. I can't do this. So yeah, we're doing roulette.
Fake grinding is weird. I guess it's like almost always there is that like gap, 49 to 50 or whatever, that I always run into, and then you never have to worry about level again. But
hopefully that's the case, yeah. Because this is a bummer, man. This is I got to the next quest and it turned red. I'm like, what? What do you mean red? There's no red in my game. I can do everything.
is Westwind 49 or is it 50 as well?
Oh, I hope it's not 50. I pray to God it's not 50.
No, it's probably 49.
Yeah.
But then you'll have to get 50 before the next one.
Yeah, I do know that for Praetorium and for well, these guys are eager to get going. Let's just get into it. Yeah, then that'll be fun. Maybe we can make a little bit of a party with your FC and get everybody on board on a Sunday night, because
Oh yeah, that might work well.
we
Make
need 8
sure that
people.
you're actually able to get through it without,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, so far, actually, I did a dungeon the other night. It was not too shabby at all. I was not worried, or I was kind of worried, but we passed through this dungeon again because I did Brave Locks the other day without a hitch. It was quite fantastic.
Yeah.
Get the keys. You see, I'm officially looking like a warrior now. Not
Got
the
the good stuff.
yeah. Maybe get that chess piece hopefully sometime soon. I might actually have to get your help because I'm gonna get on my main, and then I'll actually craft some good stuff for 50 because I won't have any poetics.
And you're not going to spam Praetorium every day.
No,
right?
no, 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 no.
No,
That-
that's just not a...
That's a silly man's job. I don't do that. Lives fast and dies quickly, or dies hard. She hasn't got time for grinding out for tombstones. Now Kamani,
Honestly.
he has nothing better to do, and he's a lazy oaf.
Honestly, I think there are only going to be a couple really tenuous situations. One of which probably going to be the oh, what is that? End of Stormblood fight, where people like regularly will wipe just to the water.
Oh, yup.
That one, and then there's the one in like 5.3 or something where if everybody doesn't get it right, everybody dies.
Right. Yeah, well, that's, we'll just have to prepare ourselves, steel ourselves against the inevitable death that comes.
Maybe those ones are ones that you try to get an 8 in for.
Yeah, right. Oh, nice. He did. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I think as I get more support and everything, that we can attract some more people to do it. I think, unless we get like a covert person who is secretly in there just to try to kill me, and it's gonna be a game. Like, so, I was trying to do yesterday, frontline, and I was trying to do the roulette because I know that gives a lot of experience, and I can't do it, I guess, until 50. The actual roulette doesn't open until 50, I guess. At least that's what I garnered from the information that I was looking for online. So I'm like, oh crap. But I put in my little rules that I can do frontline, and every time I get knocked out in frontline, counts towards the knockout counter. So I think I'm going to go into frontline here and just for kind of a funsies sometime in the future. But I guarantee you, like, watch me be on the team, and then you'll have a bunch of people just hunting me down, trying to kill me.
Just randomly.
Yeah. Or they could be screen sniping. Who knows? Not saying I'm going to be popular, but if I do...
Yeah, I mean, it happens, for
Yeah.
sure.
I could see everybody just ignoring the, like, the objectives and just going after me, and I'm just running around the entire stage just trying to get away from people. But that's when we get that elite fighting force and we counter. And we take them out.
Sounds like Guild Wars 1 to me.
Oh yeah?
There was, in Guild Wars 1, it was 4-man content, and generally you had a healer and 3 DPS of some sort, whether they were tank DPS or
Yeah.
tanky DPS or range DPS or whatever. You know, builds were pretty varied, but the healer was the one that always got like you'd have the warrior with a cripple bleed build running at you trying to make
Sure.
your guy.
Right, because that's, the heart, the bloodline of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's general tactic. I like when I used to play PvP a little bit more in 14. I'd play a paladin. And paladins are great for the simple fact that their invulnerability recycles. I think it's like every 90 seconds or something like that.
Oh, because all the skills are totally different.
Yeah,
For
and
PvP.
so I would totally go in there and just run bum rush straight in and go after the healers. And then like people would start focusing on me because they're like, oh yeah, oops, that stupid Colibri, sorry. Colibri's liking you there. And it's a great way because you just get in there, you either distract, you can stun a lot of healers, and it just puts this kind of kibosh on everything that's going on because they're all just kind of focusing so much on you that they don't see like the other people who are taking damage or let's pull this back here because I don't want to aggro anymore.
Yeah.
Um,
Good idea.
oh, get out of there! Oh, there was a wall. There was like an invisible wall I couldn't get through. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun playing Paladin just for the simple fact that you can really just mess with people and not take damage. You just go in there, do a few hits, do what you gotta do, and you just run out. Like, don't stay in there. Then you can just start.
Doesn't matter if your DPS is only half as good as everybody else. If,
Right.
You're way tankier.
Oh, heck yeah. And again, just to interrupt the healers. That's just such a big thing. Hitting them, interrupting them. Just being a general nuisance. I'm a amiable guy, but when it comes to PvP, no. All gloves are off. You truly awe my enemy at that point. This is going swimmingly.
It is, yeah.
Actually, wait. Oh, uh-oh. Don't die. Ray Liotta. Ray from Star Wars. I heard there's a rumor going out. And of course, it's a rumor, so take it as you will. That they're going to be doing a new series with Finn as the focus. And to me, I think that's great because I loved Finn. Finn was a great character to me,
I
and
feel like all the characters were really underutilized.
right, absolutely.
Like, even Rey was incredibly like, she could have been a really good character. And
Right.
the fact that she wasn't was really sad.
Yeah, very, very true. Because like people be like, oh, Mary Sue, whatever. I don't care about that. Like, I don't. I just want them to have a good, viable backstory and obtain what they get. I don't want it to just be given to them. Like, to me, that's just bad story writing. But
Yeah.
um,
Well, I mean, I think that Luke, for instance, in the original, like, it's been 3 months or something like that since his since his first encounter with the Force during Empire, and he's
Yeah.
not good.
no,
Like, he is
he is still struggling.
definitely, yeah. He's struggling to do basic like Force pull stuff.
Right.
So it's and I mean, even in his, like, even during his fight with the Emperor, he's not really a good. He's good at using a lightsaber, but he's not a great Force user.
No. He actually, it's like
even in
zero.
Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, because he's not using push or pull. I mean, he has some jump ability, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Yoda taught him to, for the most part, just expand his physical prowess with the Force. It didn't really teach
sure,
him much else.
right. And he does. I mean, like we all know, like later, he becomes great with the Force because
Yeah.
he focuses and he has that natural ability. But natural ability will only go so far.
Yeah.
I still, again, I still hold the my thought that Finn should have been a Jedi. Like he should have trained alongside Rey. They should have been a good pair.
So
I,
I think that if they're smart, that is what the series is going to focus on.
sure, yeah,
If they're smart, because I know that he is like canonically Force sensitive.
sure. Oh,
So I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. But again, rumor. Who knows? Who knows
Be
if that's
nice.
true? Yeah,
He was the main three people make a really great like
yeah,
team.
absolutely. They could be the new Han, Leia, and Luke. You know, easily, without and still be their own people. Like they just fill those
Yeah.
roles. Um, but you know, I will still love Star Wars for the parts that are good. You know, there are still good parts. They've done a good job. Oh yeah, nowhere to run. Limit break's more important. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, most of why I'm a little bit disappointed in the new stuff, doesn't really have to do with the new stuff itself. I mean, it does a little bit, but a lot of it is just like the fact that the characters that you've spent 30 years with or whatever are just complete. Like Luke is not the same person at all. He is entirely different from the
Right.
Luke that we've known for the last 30 years. So
Yeah, and
it's a weird thing.
it is because he wouldn't have strayed that far. It's like they said before, and people have said this many times. He's not that same Luke, and it doesn't make sense. It just
Yeah,
know.
well, it like that happens in real life. People backslide tons all the time. Although I don't think that was a good enough reason to backslide.
Sure, yeah.
But I think if they had Mara Jade in it and she had
Oh,
and uh what's his name in the new not Bad Jason
bad Jason. Oh man, I didn't level.
oh that's not
That's
fun.
yeah, it's okay. I gotta
Um,
do a few quests here.
Ben bad Jason Solo, the not quite as good version of Jason Solo.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, Jason becomes a Sith Lord in the old canon and kills Mara Jade. And if they had just taken that and made Mara Jade a character, which then they could have ran a spin-off series with Mara Jade and Luke when they were younger, and it would have been amazing.
Right, and they still might because Sebastian, like Stan, might be Luke. Like,
Is that the guy who plays
Bucky,
Bucky? Yeah.
Bucky Buck.
Yeah, he looks like I would be totally fine with that. But like that could have been a really good, like having Ben kill Mara
Yeah,
would have been a good reason to feel like you can't help anybody else
right. With all your
when you
power
couldn't
and
even help
everything.
your wife
Yeah,
and stuff. Like I just didn't feel the reason was good. I mean, also there were a bunch of plot holes regarding the Knights of Ren and like
oh, those that you want to talk
all
about
that crap.
underused? Oh, that was just atrocious because they just threw it in there at the last one. It's like, remember the Knights of Ren? Hey, don't be mad at us. We put them in here now.
Yeah, like the fact that they wouldn't follow him
Yeah,
when he was the one who created them
right.
seems really weird.
Yeah,
And like I mean, people don't just lose their personality when they go to the dark side. Like if they were his
No.
friends before, they'd probably trust him over the Emperor. I don't know, but you know,
because it's
probably.
like alcohol. Like alcohol doesn't make you a murderer. You kind of just are previous to that. Like you have some kind of like inhibitions that just get released when you you drink. And when you're like, when you go to the dark side, it's like you just tap in and you feed directly into
It
that.
enhances things that you already have.
Yeah, that dark side of you.
And yeah, it's a weird, it also depends on what Star Wars thing you're reading, how much of an influence it has, and or you're watching, or whatever it is that
Right.
whatever media you are consuming determines how the Force works, which
Yeah.
still haven't really got.
Well, I
got it
still
down.
say, I don't know if you know, we had this conversation before, and a Jedi Fallen Order, I think, is the best Star Wars story to come out, like,
Oh,
since
I need to
Rogue.
play that.
You do.
I need to play that.
You absolutely do.
I have it. I just haven't installed it yet.
Yeah. I mean, do yourself a favor. I'm talking to you, like, as a Star Wars fan, kind of my kind of things I like and whatever. But it's, I don't know. I enjoyed the whole thing. Cal Kestis, like, first of all, whoever came up with the name Cal Kestis needs an award, because that is the most, like, Star Wars name I've heard in a very long time.
It definitely, like, it's got. There are two Star Wars names. They're either like super complicated.
Yeah.
Like Luke Skywalker is not a short name.
No,
but
not.
It's also like got imagery behind it, or they're just like super short, like, Han Solo.
Yeah.
And that are very similar in a lot of ways.
Babu Freak.
Yeah.
Which I laughed because when I heard we had to go meet Babu Freak, and I was like, you have to go see my cat? My cat's name is Babu. And I don't know. It's almost like they just threw too much at you at once, and they never built on any of it. And that's why I wanted, don't forget what you have. Just kind of build on it.
What's really stupid to me is we spent an entire movie sitting in the void of space doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
When we could have been doing, like, if you look at Star Wars, there's always, I think that was my biggest problem with specifically number 2, which, don't get me wrong, Rian Johnson, Knives Out is amazing.
Oh,
it is
hell yeah. Heck yeah.
A good movie. So the fact that 2 was such a bad movie was such a surprise to me, because I was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be great, and then nope, it's awful. It's the worst of the 3. And
right. And
I think I think he just doesn't understand Star Wars.
It's quite possible, yeah. It's almost like the whole thing I have with J.J. Abrams. He said in many interviews, like, I never really liked Star Wars. I wanted to make a Star Trek that I liked. And I'm
Star Trek, you mean?
Yeah,
like
Star
he
Trek.
Never liked Star Trek.
Old stuff.
What's really sad is, was Abrams the one that did one of the Star Wars movies?
Yeah, he did like all 3 of them, I think.
So like, he made a Star Trek that was very Star Wars-y.
Yeah.
And then made a Star Wars that wasn't Star Wars-y.
This is
so
true.
Weird to me.
Well, I always say that I don't hate the Star Trek movies. I really don't. It's just that they're not Star Trek. They're good sci-fi, but they're not Star Trek. Like,
yeah. They don't have the same level of, I don't know if exploration first is the right word, or like science first, or
right, because you want that techno babble. You want that little bit of like.
I mean, obviously the stuff has absolutely nothing to do with real science.
No, but in that world,
very science-y.
Yes,
and that's something that the Star Wars universe often handwaves a lot of stuff, which is part of the Star Wars universe, but it's not part of the Star Trek universe.
Right, absolutely. It's what I remember somebody describing once as difference between soft sci-fi and hard sci-fi, and same thing with soft fantasy and hard fantasy. Where with hard fantasy or sci-fi, there are rules. There is a set, like, what were the 2 examples? Like Lord of the Rings and everything is very hard fantasy, where it's just like there are rules, there are these things in the world. But like when you get to something like Harry Potter, the rules are a little bit like not all set in stone, and it's more like plot driven. So it's like, oh yeah, now I can do this, with my magic to help us out, even though they never did that before. Same thing with Star Wars. Like, you know, you can they started doing stuff with the Force that they just wanted to do.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And part of me really, like, it's really, the Force is really weird because there are these unwritten, like, in the old universe, there were these unwritten rules. And, like, it was just, there were certain things that you can't really explain how the Force works, but you know what is and isn't allowed in the Force.
sure.
And so, like, in the very first movie, seeing Kylo Ren stop a laser mid-air was like, he struggled to read this person's mind, but then was able to stop a laser mid-air, which is something that would require basically, like, you just wouldn't be able to do it in the normal Star Wars universe. I say normal, in
Sure.
the pre-Disney Star Wars universe. That's something that's not really possible. The amount of energy you would have had to expend to do it.
The thing that makes me almost okay with it is that they introduced it early. If they would have just pulled it out like in the middle of nowhere, I would have been a little perturbed. Like, it's because here's a thing that, if you want to talk about things that just doesn't fit, the whole light speed attack with the Mon Calamari carrier, and
yeah, that just it breaks basically all the rules. It basically breaks all the rules.
Right.
Star Wars.
And you gotta have some kind of rules and everything. And one of those things too is that when you have limitations, it doesn't stop you from being like creative and everything. It makes you think harder about how you're gonna make things work in that world. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you can take it's like, oh wait, they can do this. They can also do this then, you know, and you can think of things that other people haven't thought of. But when you try to like fit something in there just because you think it's gonna look cool, and don't get me wrong, that scene is beautiful. It is like, I always give credit, like I always give credit to all these people that make movies because they do such a phenomenal job. Like the artistry alone to half of the things that we see should be commemorated. And I always think too is like sometimes when people are like, why are these actors in bad movies or things like that,
like they don't know they're gonna be bad.
Well, that too, but even if they do, I bet you they're having a blast. Like I bet you anything.
I mean, there's a reason that who is it that there's a particular actor that I swear just well, Sam Jackson is one of them, who I swear just is in bad movies for the fun of it. Like absolutely knows they're gonna be a train wreck and does it anyway. Yeah,
for sure. But I mean, it's not like it's easy to make a movie. Like I get it. I get what it takes to put it all together. And I mean, went to for video production. Yeah, it's level 49. Sorry.
There you go. Boot up the old Cape West Wind now.
It's probably coming up here soon. I gotta go talk. Who I gotta talk to?
What are you on?
Operation Archon. So this is definitely the like build up to it.
Yeah, I think this is probably where you get it explained.
Yeah, and they do the little like
they go to the black screen and then do symbols and
Yep.
Expand or no, like black screen to expanded map.
Yep, and then they show all the little places of all the astrums.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool scene. I remember enjoying that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Then we can do West Wind. And
then you gotta which stream are you going to do the just the entirety of the stream being
just the two fights,
either Praetorium or Castrum?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, and we can all watch this cutscenes together and enjoy that. There's no skipping it.
I think you know what? I think Hell said that he was gonna be re-subbing this week when I did.
Oh, I didn't even know he wasn't subbed.
Yeah, he dropped his sub for a couple weeks, I think. Maybe
gotcha.
2 or 3 weeks. Just life stuff got in the way, I think.
I'm sure, yeah. Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, it happens, you know. Take care of yourself. Don't always gotta play this game. It'll be here for you when you come back.
Yep.
And
One
especially
of the
now.
really nice things about that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Out of Vesper Bay.
I've got a bunch of people in Rian's FC who are like ended up taking a big break before Endwalker.
Oh, sure.
Just, you know, did everything that they wanted to. They're not raiders, so.
And they don't want to get all their characters to 50. Or 80,
Yeah.
excuse me, not 50.
80.
Yeah.
I'm close on Relia. I just need to get all the tanks to 50 on her. I'm not doing 80 on all
Sure.
her stuff. I'm just I'm getting everybody to 50 so I can do just dailies or whatever with everybody. I mean, just fill in whatever people need.
That's a task unto itself, man. Like, I give you a lot of credit. Just doing that is not easy.
It's not that bad, honestly. It's just a matter of running the same dungeon like 2 or 3 times and then doing another one 2 or 3 times. And you gain like a level or 2 every time you do a dungeon, so.
Is it really that much? Even without a roulette?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So like if you have at that low level and with wearing like the earrings and stuff,
Sure.
you're gaining a level and a half every time you do like if you do a dungeon that is your level, you're probably gaining 2 levels off that dungeon without the leveling.
Oh, that's fantastic. I will keep that in mind.
Now, if you're doing it like 2 levels above, you're probably only gaining 1 level instead.
Oh, right, because you're not credited as much or whatever.
Yeah, well, and they just, you require much more experience.
Yeah. No, don't touch me!
There.
Don't touch me!
Can you do it?
Darn it! Oh,
Can you
oh!
Oh,
You're burst stunned! What is this? I don't want to use my...
Aggro. Is that guy sight aggro?
Yes, he is. I'm trying not to use my AoE attack so I won't hit him. So I just gotta be patient. Where is my... Get out of here, Chocobo. Do your thing. So I've made the agreement with myself that if my Chocobo dies at any time, I'm never going to summon it again.
Oh no! Wait, can you desummon it though?
Yes, you can. I can right-click it, I think, or I can right-click him and do withdrawal.
Oh, I just meant with your rules. Can you desummon him?
Oh.
Like during combat, if he's about to die, can you?
Oh yeah, but that's cheating.
Cheesy.
That's cheating. Nah, he's going to. No, this little 4th cohort esque here, he's just like I don't hear nothing. I don't want to fight nobody.
Oh, I didn't know you named it Hearse.
Yeah, I totally did. And it's funny because when I got him or her, I don't know, I didn't check. I was like, how the hell do you spell hearse? And I'm like typing it out. I'm like, no. So I had to Google it, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to spell hearse.
One of those things that just doesn't look right, even if you type it
Right.
correctly.
It looks like hearsay.
Man, I have that. When you're programming, sometimes you have that happen where you've typed something so many times that it looks weird.
Right, I believe it. You want to do Westwind with me, real quick?
Sure, I'm down.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Speaking of programming, I heard that they're teaching AIs how to program, and it's just like it's gonna be that perfect like companion to people. Like it's not gonna do everything for you, but it can really figure out what you're trying to do. Oh, gosh darn it! I got to echo the one guy that was not.
He apparently has a very wide sight range.
Yeah. But yeah, so I thought it was kind of cool that you'll be able to do that.
It'd be interesting to see how that would work.
Yeah, I didn't read the article, but something like that.
There are a lot of solved things in programming. So like, looping is a solved. I mean, looping is just very simple. So if there's an easier way to tell a program how to loop or whatever,
right.
Or I don't know, like there's a solved like linked lists are a solved thing. So you could just
Oh,
do that, or I don't know, whatever.
sure.
Whatever it is that there's a lot of like solved algorithms like pathing. A star is the pathing algorithm that is the best pathing algorithm
Are
for
they using like
all,
games and
for,
stuff like that?
yeah, for using games. Pretty like A star is the thing, and it's been so long since I've had AI that I don't. By the way, AI not about artificial intelligence in college. AI is almost exclusively about pathfinding algorithms.
Uh,
How do I get somebody who doesn't know where who doesn't know the layout of my map to go from one location to another?
Kind of awesome.
But yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
here we go. I will not be maintained. I'll let somebody else do that.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, this one, like honestly, if you get a bunch of sprouts, you could die to that AoE if you don't get out.
Yeah.
It does 3/4 of your health or so if you're in like eye level, maybe eye level 60 or 70 gear, whatever you're in without getting your blue. I know the blue gear is like 90, but
Yeah.
that's the level 50 quest, I think.
Oof. Because look at my hit points compared to the paladins. I am not main tanking. There, everybody
Yeah,
else.
I mean, I have 6,000. I have double your hit points as a summoner. But yeah, it's like it'll do like 3/4 of your health if you're in it.
Well, I'll
in the
probably
big
do all
AoE.
my health with this low health.
Yeah, it might.
I'm gonna again, hopefully, wanting to get to 50. I'm definitely gonna have to do an upgrade.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you do get the 90 gear, but even that is like
Yeah.
I think I may have mentioned this, but when I was doing Relia, I was really surprised that my like ad loquium was in total healing a DPS for like 1/10 of their health. Like in total, including the shield. It was like, I shouldn't even bother healing, honestly.
Yeah. You heard that they're redoing this fight, right?
Redoing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to click him. I can't click him. I want to click him.
I hope they don't like. It's good that they're redoing it, but at the same time, I hope they don't make it too hard because this is like a Sprout's first raid. It's something that you probably should still
be fairly
yeah.
easy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just look at that. We're already like 20% down.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta turn that on. I just realized it's not on my.
Oh, the percent health.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. How are you gonna know when to stun if you don't have percent health on in Castrum?
Come here. Oh gosh.
Yeah, something just did like a third of my health, or somewhere around there. So.
I don't know. The missile. He does like some kind of missile attack.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So yeah, I could definitely see if it was an all new Sprout team, it could be rough.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was easy enough. Oh no, I am dead. There you go. Easy peasy. Thanks, y'all. And I'm out. Get out, get out. Don't give me combinations. Out. I joined a fate, apparently. I'm in a cutscene. How can I join fates? I break the laws of physics. Let's see. Now
It's time to go rally your troops.
Oh,
At least I'm pretty sure that's the quest you're on.
I'm really good at typing /rally. Watch me. I was like, there's one rally, I think when I was in Mikote, that the rally is like me punching somebody. And I'm just like, I don't know.
You're like punching the air or something like that. Yeah.
The girl version is a lot more just like tee hee, cat girl, nya kind of thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Ooh, new weapon. New weapon. Ooh, I got to go to Camp Blue Frog finally.
Yeah, that's where you go. That's where you go to rally all of your troops because apparently they're very sad.
They're always sad. They're about to die for who God knows who what. God knows who what. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, why are these people here? Because the car thing is
Oh
open
yeah, I gotta
now.
finish that up actually.
Look at all these people. My God. Oof. There's a lot of peoples.
You got a bunch of cars. So if you've already done that, do you just like since you already have all the stuff, isn't even worth doing it for you?
No, I don't even think I can. I don't think the quest is
Oh,
open to me.
you've already done the quest, so
Yeah.
you can't even do it again. Gotcha.
At least I believe that's how it works.
That would make sense.
I don't know. I don't know how to play this game. Alright.
I learned the other day from my Rian's FC leader that apparently, I guess I probably could have asked you too, but apparently the way the tombstones work is that they're getting rid of both Revs and Allegory, and then moving to 2 completely new tombstones.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Because Rev and Allegory are going to turn into Poetics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure how it worked in terms of like when a new raid series releases, they just turn one of the tombstones into Poetics, and then the other one, they make a new one, and then...
Yeah, they usually make 2, because they'll make one that is the new, like, base level, and then they'll have the other one where you can only get 450 per...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it makes sense to like have it so you can't pre-cap or whatever.
Right.
Which if they made Revelation go down to where the place where Allegory was, you would be able to pre-cap the Revelation.
Absolutely. My gear actually fits my warrior outfit for now until I actually get my piece.
Yeah.
Visor up, visor down, visor up, down, up, down. Gotta test it. Never know when I need to go up. I actually, today I updated my logo and channel banner. The one on
nice.
YouTube looks better than the one on Discord because they all kind of work differently, but I really like how it turned out.
Do you have a Discord for this? Did you
Not
create one
yet.
for that?
Well, kind of. I have something in the works. I have a Discord that I am going to use for patrons eventually.
Gotcha.
I'll have to show you. Remind me after we're done. I'll show you something and see what you think.
Yeah, sure.
But then again, I think I'm going to still open it to everyone, but there are going to be special sections for patrons to get access to, like updates and re-screenings of things, special things that I cannot say. But, it's one of those things that I learned that you sometimes don't want to talk too much about the things you're doing, because when you... Oh, I gotta actually psych them. Not rally, psych them.
Psych them up.
Yeah. But when you talk about things that you do creatively, sometimes getting excited and talking to people about it gives you this bit of endorphins, and like gets you excited, right? So the problem is with that is that it sometimes is enough, and especially for me, where I'll be like, I feel good about this, I'll do something later, like, or you won't continue with the momentum.
Yeah.
Like you don't get that. Sometimes you need that delayed gratification. Sometimes you need to just do the work and not take the praise. Almost sounds kind of weird, right?
You've already done the first step, and if you talk with people about it, they'll be happy for you.
Yeah.
Just with the first step, and then you won't do any of the other steps.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a weird psychological dumb thing I play with myself sometimes.
No, I totally understand that.
Oh no! Oh no! Give me the quest. Give me.
Yeah, that's the 50.
My life sucks. It doesn't, but we can do Stone Vigil. No, it wouldn't be enough. I could unlock Arum Vale.
You could unlock Arm Vale.
How would I do that to myself? Is there any
I mean,
quests
Art
here?
Veil would give you like one run of art. It might only give. It might not give enough to do a full level. You might have to do it twice.
You're out of your mind if you think I'm gonna do that twice.
That the risk of dying there is very high unless you
Yes.
have a group of 4.
Right.
Like if you have 4 people who all know that they're doing, you'll breeze through it, no problem.
Right.
But the risk of getting sprouts.
Yeah, absolutely. Like every time I do
Who
roulette and
don't
I get
know.
that, I'm just like, oh no, and
Yeah.
and I die. Like it just happens.
Heck, I mean, even just trying to pull the, like, if people don't know what they're doing, they'll pull the entire room.
That first room, yeah.
Yeah. That very first room is, yeah, it's iffy.
Gets dirty. Gets very, very dirty. Yeah, and our buddy Ko is not out either, because I would have grabbed him. I might have to go just grab these quests and just do these.
I know that's did you try doing any of the Mordana fates?
Yeah, and they
I
give
don't know how
you
much they give, but
about like 12,000. It's pretty.
I mean, you probably have a bunch of Leviquest saved up.
Oh,
You know, and
What?
Mordana has Leviquest in the.
well, this actually I think is higher than Mordona.
Oh,
So-
is it?
Yeah, this is like 49.50.
Ah.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy right here. Let's do one of these. Let's see how this goes. What? No, give me the Lev quests. Oh, do I have to do quests to get the Lev quest unlocked? I'm pretty sure that's how this works.
I don't know.
Game is just trying to make me do extra work.
It might be, but those are level 50 Leviquests.
Oh. I didn't read what he said. Yeah, but this becomes the struggle. Like, it's funny because my wife she is like 62 and I'm 55 with my
Oh yeah.
other character they're doing because of all the Palace of the Dead that she did.
Oh,
And,
that's right.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't care. She just kills stuff easier. It's all good
Yeah.
for me.
Yep, that's definitely.
I didn't know this. So a lot of this name, if I don't know if you can see, oops, but I have this little bunny with me. Like,
Oh yeah.
his name is Naming Way, and he was a code in the first encyclopedia. You just get him, and it's a cute little bunny, right? And I didn't know that in the second one also had something, and it was Matoya's hat from, the game. And I was like, oh. And then I go look at my
Your
book, and I'm like, oh, it isn't here, and I just didn't even know it. Like, and I just
That's
gave it to my
interesting.
wife. Yeah, she.
Did it work?
Yeah,
Did it still work?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like, I'm sure those are like good for like 5 years, 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I bought the book maybe like 2 years ago, so I got lucky. Let's just say that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and she looks great. So I bought her the Y'shtola Matoya outfit from Stormblood, and so I think that will go good with it.
Oh,
So we'll see. She doesn't know yet.
Yeah.
She hasn't unfortunately logged on.
I won't.
Yeah.
I won't say anything.
Don't mess up like I do by saying stuff you shouldn't be.
Thanks. Some
about the
very
game.
very big spoilers.
Oh man, I felt so bad. I just like,
Oh,
because I totally forgot. This is a problem. Like I said, we're finally getting that drywall fixed in our house,
mhm.
and I forgot that the bed's also in our office right now.
Oh yeah.
So she was behind me, and I'm just like, blah blah blah. So and so dies. Oops.
Yep.
What's this?
So, Mordana has level 45 Leviquests, which you can upscale.
By 4, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can. They're not. It does not look like those. Maybe they just got rid of them or something.
Let's see.
Let's
Though
see.
closer inspection, you do not appear to have seen much of the stuff. My love quests require those who undertake them to put act into action. I cannot offer them to one not even ready to spell act. Wow.
Oh wait, you know what? Is that like a hand land one? Maybe?
Oh.
Like
Mm.
maybe not a
Oh yeah, isn't there like a
defensive
battle
war.
warden or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
that might be like fishing or whatever.
you might be right. I'm gonna go back and check the other one over here. You know what? I did this every time. I came and I did not attune.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Get it this time.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I I will forget these every single, because you know why? 'Cause I'm so used to like having them and with my other characters that they don't even phase me.
Mm-hmm.
Like not having them.
Yeah, when I was going through with Relia, I think I did it on just Relia. It might have been Rian as well. I forgot to get Idleshire the first time I went through, and like Idleshire is a walk. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is a walk.
Because they made those zones bigger because they knew you'd eventually be able to fly and it wouldn't be such a big deal.
You have to go to Annex Shrine and
Oh, sure.
walk all the way through there to the gateway to the Dravidian hinterlands. And then
Yeah.
walk all the way through the Dravidian hinterlands, like the east part of it. It's a bit of a trip.
Yeah. But they know what they're doing. They're keeping you in the game longer. You know, as much as like they may or may not want to it, I'm sure they have people saying like, no, make them be in the game longer. We need to get more subs.
Probably.
Can I go back to? Yes, again. It's all gonna change at level 50.
Yeah.
Because talk about, that's what I love about hitting those 10s, because you get such a boost from previous gear if you have it for your characters, and it's just like you become ungodly compared to anything that level.
Mm-hmm.
I just love it.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Let's see. I need about 270,000 more. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that battle warden though, if there is one here.
So there is not a there's a level 45 dude in Mordana.
That's the
But
last one.
That's the highest level until level 50.
Man, I could have swore there was one here because I feel like I remember doing love quests here, but you know, I'm insane. Just get checked.
It could have been that. Oh wait, so there are level 40 in Camp Blue Fog. There are level 40 leva quests.
Yeah.
Rubana.
That's who I was just talking to? I feel like that's who I was just talking to.
That might have been who you were just talking to.
Hold on, I can tell you.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do level 40 leva quests.
Yeah, Rubana.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. I just looked at it and it totally was her.
Weird.
Yeah. It's again, I'm pretty sure you have to do so many quests before they open up. It's a weird thing. Sometimes you just got to go through the quest chain to get it to open up. So,
Can you do do you know if you can do the Mordana ones?
oh, I'm pretty sure I can. Oh no, I can't. That's the one at that Saint Coin or Cognac or whatever. I say cognac because it's the only word I know that looks close to it. I know it's not what it says, but
Saint Coinox.
Cognac. Sponsor me, Cognac. You'll make tons of money. That's a weird thing about sponsorships. When I thought about that in the future, is like, I don't know if you can do paid advertisements on Twitch. I don't know if that's a thing.
You can.
Can? Oh.
So one of the people I watch, actually several other people I watch, but one of them in particular is sponsored by
Raid Legends.
no.
That's the one I always see.
He's sponsored by Asus is one of them.
Oh no way.
But yeah, he actually just did it. You can don't know how you feel about supporting other people, but his name's Deadly Slob. He's a
Oh,
Escape from
absolutely.
Tarkov player mostly. Um,
Oh, I don't care.
he's
Like,
a,
yeah, people are like
he's
me.
a really good, like he's super chill dude, and
Sure.
really like a good, seems like a pretty good dude to play with and stuff. But
Sure.
he recently got sponsored by them, but he also does weird, like he got sponsored to do what was it? It was really weird, and he did a really strange strange ad for them. He does a VPN ad now,
Oh,
where he just
sure.
sort of is all over the place with it, but it works for him. Like they basically just tell him do an ad for us, and then he does the ad however he feels like it.
Right. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people who do that stuff, and
so he makes it fun. So
good.
yeah, Twitch definitely allows you to do that, as far as I can tell. Although I think he's like, it's his full-time job, so I don't know if the rules are different for that or not. They would
Maybe you
probably
have
be
to
more
be.
strict if anything.
Yeah, maybe
would
you have
think.
to be like an actual affiliate or partner, Twitch partner.
I would think that if anything, you would have more leeway as not a Twitch partner or whatever.
Oh, sure,
It
because
has
they're kind of
to, because they're
representing.
paying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so Twitch actually pays you when you're a partner?
I don't know if it's a part. I think it's. So, another person I watched gets paid a monthly thing by Twitch, and then he is required to do a number of, like, he doesn't do a sponsor, but he is required to show a number of ads per session.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And probably doesn't get as much per ads, but it's like he's getting a monthly salary from them
I mean,
for it.
hey, it's a good way to. I mean, they need the content, they need the creators, so their whole platforms run on it, which so makes sense. That's really cool, though. What we can all strive for, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't mind. Like, I always thought about what they call hosting, or
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's rating or if it's you basically sending people over to a different person's.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I think I'm watching you at the moment. So,
yeah.
you'll send over one person, but it might be a good way to get your name out.
Right. Just to know, because if they have their alert box, they'll say so and so has hosted you with one viewer or whatever.
Yeah, I think that it's a good thing to do. And I mean, if you get, I don't know, 10 viewers or whatever, I don't think anybody would be a problem with you sending them over to them.
No.
Even if it was one, honestly.
Right.
Probably wouldn't really. They probably wouldn't tell you not to do it or whatever.
Right. Because it's them. They're watching the other person, which is great,
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm not gonna hit. It's done. Oh, we killed it. Ooh, look at that, 8,000. Oh, this is disgusting. What have I got myself into? Yeah, we might have to go.
Honestly, it almost feels like you should just like do that off stream.
Now,
Like,
see.
say, all right, guys, I'm gonna level up. I guess not dying though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I always have to do everything on stream, because I want to be totally legit as possible, and so I'm going back to Mordona.
That probably is the
suggested.
fastest way to do that, honestly.
Yeah. I bet you anything, like you said, when I turned 50, I bet you that those would have opened up for me. But it is what it is. Where are
It
you?
is weird that you wouldn't have Oh, you know what? Have you done any leva quests?
I know it's open to me, right?
Uh, well,
Oh
no,
no,
so you
you're
can't.
right.
There's a quest
Yep,
that you have to do to unlock leva
and
quests.
it's in Udal, and I know exactly where it is. Oh my god, you're right. I chose not to do it because I was just like, I'm never gonna do left quests.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're a
Yeah, that makes
genius.
sense.
I'm glad you're here. Because Lord knows I wouldn't know what the heck I was doing if it... Half the time I don't. Alright, let me go see a guy about a thing. I bet they're right. Or do I have the quest? Oh yeah, see, okay. So I think I have the quest. Hold on a second. Nope, that's that. Rise to challenge. That's sightseeing lot. Okay, so I think it's this one, Rise to the Challenge. I could totally be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Whatever. Go find out.
Let's see.
Are you gonna be my Google man?
I'm gonna Google it. Well, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm gonna. Craft.
No, I didn't start in... Oh, I had to start here. Maybe... Let's see. Where's it?
Huh.
Oh, it's upstairs.
I don't know. It's not showing it.
I think it's
Maybe-
this one. I am like 82.7% sure that it's this one.
Out here unlocks.
Maybe not. I don't know. What are you gonna have me do? Okay, not to go to airport. What? Go to the airport? Oh, collect Marital. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. To the Fisherman's Guild. I don't know.
Hole broken way down in the hole,
It's called Way Down in the Hole.
I think.
Is there?
Oh wait, no. That unlocks
I'm going the wrong
Leaves
way.
of Horizon.
This one. Look up Rise to the Challenge. See what that unlocks.
Rising to the challenge gives you extra gil and XP for completing objectives.
Oh, what?
Challenge log? Oh, that's challenge log.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so look for
Oh.
way down in the hole, maybe.
Where the heck am I going? Way down in the hole.
Because it looks like that might,
Where does it start? You know?
Thanalan.
Land.
It might be, like, you might have, it might be the first, Leaves of Horizon.
I could have swore I got it too, but who knows? Alright, challenge log. Cool. Okay. I guess back to, yeah.
Steps of Nald.
Nalid.
Eustace. Quest giver is Eustace.
Like from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Eustace!
Yes.
Oh, jeez, Muriel! Let's see. I want to be a pugilist. Puggle. What are these two guys? They're just disconnecting here. They're like, they're wearing that, gear from PvP.
Ah.
Right.
Got the Pokeball.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. Maybe that's how they get away from the AFK, thing.
Oh yeah, that could be.
What do you have? East for Thanlan. Cool, what's this gonna do for me? Oh, I can't even do that. Who's this guy? Mio. What are you gonna give me? Civilized men and women, more flames. Oh, is this actually the, The field, the PvP field event thingies. I forget what you call them. I'm not so good with words. The what is it called? It's like the Fields of Glory. Yeah, that seems right.
I don't know anything PvP.
It's fun. Like, I do enjoy having PvP, but playing PvP, but everybody just kind of runs around with their heads cut off. Like, if you had a good organized team, you could do some real damage. Like, if you have people focusing on... Oh, yeah, this is totally Siege of... What's it called?
Oh wait, I'm. Okay,
Front-
never mind.
front line.
It is in. It is. Oh, front line. Yeah.
That's it called.
It is in Central Thanalan.
Central Thanalan? Hey, look at Sailor Moon. Totally Sailor Moon. By the power of the moon, I punish thee!
Oh, I saw something on the subreddit about people were cosplaying, not cosplaying, but like in-game
I think it's kind of cosplaying, right?
Sailor Moon.
Is there a reason? Or just because?
No, just because.
Why not, right?
Let's see if I can find the.
I hope it's not here. Where the hell is it? Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly where it is. No, I
It's
don't.
Zuzu Meta.
Is he in
2018 in Central Thanalan is where it says it is.
Suzu Meta? In 2018, you said?
Yeah.
2018. So they should be right here somewhere. Where all the people are. Zizida? No, not Zizida.
Zuzu Meta map. So it's like, I think it's right in the main ether right there. Is what it looks like. Yeah, I think he's Blackbrush Station.
Yeah, I'm at Blackbrush Station, but not seeing Suzumeta. I don't have a quest here. Weird.
Huh. That's real strange.
This game hates me.
Are you sure you're not running into the? Oh no, there he is, Zuzu Meta.
Where?
He's right, literally right in front of you.
Oh yes, totally is. Yeah.
Okay, so
Weird.
maybe did you already do that?
It's.
There
I
is
don't
a
think
quest,
so.
Right? That
Let's see. What's the quest called again?
way down in the hole.
Way down.
There's one in.
Nope.
Well, let me see if maybe.
It's spirited away.
Maybe
No.
that's just the random.
Well, here, let me. Want to do some PvP?
Oh, so it says you should. It says you should unlock it at level 10 from the
Oh,
main story.
Jeez. Then I'm doing something horribly wrong. I think... Wait, you know what? Hold on. No, because... Peace for Thanlan. Sight to behold. Sight to behold's the only other one I can see that might... Here, let's go there. Where is this? Oh. What is this for? Oh, it's a sightseeing log. That's what that one's for. I don't know. Feel like it's somewhere in... if it's level 10, I want to assume that it's actually here in... Limsa. Because I would have gotten it where I started.
Oh yeah, it's probably in Limsa. I bet it's somewhere in the
Let's see. Looking for blue. Where's the blue? Oh, that's Fishman.
It might not be a blue. I bet you.
Oh, I feel like it should be. Well, it should be up in this Drowning Wench, the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you can't see any.
Yeah, there's something
active
up here.
Quests in the. Well, you can't see any active quests on the level that you aren't on.
Okay. Let's go back.
So you'd have to.
I feel like I have to go somewhere. Like I have to... Oh. No. Don't say anything. Just don't say anything.
Okay.
I knew I was here and I didn't see it. I saw. Where are you, stupid? There it is.
So maybe you have to do that one first.
I do.
So,
I do.
So the thing says.
Oh man, playing like I never played this game before. All right, we got it. We're back on track. The train was derailed, but we're back on track. Chugga,
Oh,
chugga,
boy.
chugga, chugga. Alright. Yes. Back to Swergefiskfa. Accepting guild. Yes, cool. Grabbing crabs. Sounds fun.
Well.
Yeah. That's
now
fine.
you know
Everything's
how to
fine.
level quest.
Yeah.
That's okay. So because you were a warrior, you had to go to Limsa.
Right,
Because
start.
that's where you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I gotta drop you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Initiate. Of course, it's not set to right. Who cares? Confirm. Come here, crab. Oh my gosh. This one strike was a 3/4 of its health. Yeah, I did it. I'm a wiener. I probably should put my aetheryte to someplace important.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
On the payroll. But you got
I
another
normally
quest for me?
I normally put my free one to my main city.
Right, which
And then
makes
I
sense.
put my return to like wherever I am in the plot. So like once you get to Ishgard, I put it in Ishgard, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. I haven't actually paid much attention to what I was doing, but so, you know. Oh, is it? Let's find that stupid guy. Where are you? Where are you? There he is. Or she. But now they have the little blue quest, because that's what I was looking for, because like they usually have one quest that you have to do, and then you can do the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Oh, I'm so slow. I haven't got the mount increase speed yet.
Oh yeah. Do you get that at 50 or is it?
No, it's usually when you do a certain quest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, these are only level 40 level quests too, but we'll see how much they actually give.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the Mordona ones are 45, and then you can
Oh.
upscale them.
Yeah, because these were only 40, you're right.
Yeah.
I got a bomb thumb. Oops. Helps if you go the right way.
Like the Lancer quest I just did on Relia, where you have to collect fingers from bombs. You have to collect like 15 fingers or something.
They're a delicacy. Go with a nice red wine. Nice Chianti.
You know.
I don't even know if Chianti's a red wine. I'm not a wine drinker.
I drink wine, but I don't know wine.
Fair enough. You just know what you like, right?
If somebody buys wine, I'll drink it, but I don't know. I get the Boda boxes most of the time.
Hey, don't knock those boxes, man, because I
Oh
heard...
no, they're really like,
Yeah.
I have a sommelier friend, and he's like, if you're going for cheap and good quality, like a good combination of cheap and good quality is those photo boxes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They're pretty good for the price.
Right. And I also heard once that, like, sommeliers and just taste in general changes between people, and it doesn't really matter how, like, long they've been fermented or anything like that. It all matters about your physical, like, palate.
I mean, weirdly enough, my sommelier friend, his taste buds have been they're completely dead from smoking. So
Oof.
he could not do any amount of taste testing for you. If, like he couldn't taste something and tell, but he can rattle off the stuff,
Sure.
all the stuff about the wine once he knows
Right.
what it is.
Where it came from.
I was listening to NPR the other day, and the other day being like 2 years ago at this point,
Sure.
probably.
The other day.
You know, but and was they were doing something, and apparently like only 1/3 of the population or something even has the taste buds to taste a lot of the more delicate like things that are in wines.
Sure,
Like
those
some
hint
people,
notes
like
and
a lot of people just can't taste that. Like it's not physically possible for them to taste it.
sure. But
And they also mentioned that like a large portion of people who do the wine tastings or what, like the people who say they can tell that stuff just absolutely can't.
are liars and are pretentious.
Yeah. It was a really interesting little thing though.
Yeah, no, it is cool. I always enjoy that research that goes into any of the stuff that they present. Like, I don't know, like it seems like such a mundane thing, but there's a lot more to it. Sometimes if you
Yeah.
just look deeper.
Yeah, because I think they started out thinking that it was just going to be total BS. It's like, no, but it's only like 1/3 of the population that can do it, so.
Right. All right. Let's see. Level. Map. No, what do you mean? Oh, there you go. Initiate. People automatically abandon the. What? Return to your home point at any time. Oh, I was supposed to. I'm fine. Don't lick me, frog. I mean, honestly, as long as you have your Joe with you, you're pretty much good.
Yeah. I mean, the healing isn't much, but especially for a tank,
Yeah.
there's no way you're dying unless you aggro like 50 things.
I do like to aggro with 50 things. Oh, we can target then pacify. Oops. Pacify failed. Huh. Oh, I whipped him into a frenzy. Oh, I can't. Now I can't sue them because they've already been.
Oh yeah, I can't sue them for a while.
Yeah. Because they have to be, I think, below 25%. There's a ratio. Let's do it now. Perfect. I like my Cho is still trying to hit it. Oh, you dumb Cho. Come here. There's a whole list of commands that you can give to your Chocobo. Follow. Oh, do I have to put that on my bar? 1 second. There. Oh no, he's here. Okay, cool. A free stance. Okay, I had to right click it. Okay. Oops, I shouldn't have closed it because now I'm gonna have to open it up again. Yeah, well, at least I'm not doing this alone. So much better having someone here. What?
There we go. I just messaged you, by the way, with the
Oh, excellent.
thing.
You dumb Cho. Stop tacking. Yeah, but now I have to like put him on free stance every time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One more nix. Here you go. Let's nix that idea. Oh wait, that's the vulnerable one. Oh! Where's the other one? Is this it? Okay. Like the Chocobo gives a little whistle whenever you give it a command.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yes, I hear you. Stop yelling at me, I hear you. There we go. I'm probably not going to get a bonus for that because it took me 5 ever to do that. Maybe
So
we'll
I
see.
believe the bonus is only applied for how long it takes you to do it. So you can pick up a bunch of different quests and still, yeah, yeah.
So 24,000. That's not bad.
That's a lot better than
Yeah.
what was it,
Well,
9,000
yeah.
you're getting.
Okay, well, there we go. Let's get them all. Let's do them all.
Probably shouldn't take too long, I guess. It's
Nah.
you were what, like 240,000 away, something like that.
I have about 200 now.
200. Oh yeah, that's not that bad.
Bad because
Especially
I
if
gotta do it.
I don't know if you up leveled that, but if you
I
up level them
Yeah, every
all the
time
way.
you actually do it, like here, then... Oh, no, it's a protected one. Oh, it's weird to get them to...
Oh, is this a follow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the follow ones.
Oh, yeah,
They're not worth it.
No, they're just... Back in. Back in. Not Bitcoin. I mean, if you do it right, you can get through the whole thing without it. I mean, they'll always aggro somebody, I believe. Like, there'll be...
Yeah, yeah. There's at least one gets aggroed. You could do it pretty fast though.
Yeah.
It's just
There it
annoying
is.
having to turn around
Yeah.
constantly.
Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. I was fighting these the other day. And if you look at them, they got like these flat faces, and they are now the pugs of Final Fantasy XIV.
That's good.
They have breathing problems and everything. Alright, come on, buddy. Let us continue. They're super slow. Oh, Jesus. What are you doing out here, researcher, all by yourself? You want help after the fact? After you already got in trouble for not, you know, preparing yourself? You guys are supposed to be smart. There's like 3 people over here. Let me see if I can split them. Come on. Oh my god, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, hurry. Oh god. Oh, one found him. Okay. This guy found him. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, and then another person spawned. I need to turn these guys around. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna get a third one, I think. Oh, well. That's because I actually hit the guy. That's why we're getting a third one. You still with me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure I didn't lose connection. My Discord isn't up. And I don't get the pings when people come in and out because it's on Discord mode or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Streamer mode, Discord mode. Did you see the thing that Rika posted about the? I think it was Rika about the Discord movie.
No.
Yeah, I gotta find it. It's ridiculous. They actually. Oh, I made it. Cool. Good for me. It had Danny DeVito and Aquafina. It's kind of ridiculous, but awesome. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a bonus for that one. I took too long, apparently. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna do that mission again. I gotta get rid of it. Alright. So we're gonna do three of them over here. All in the same area. Oh, I gotta do this like 6 times. It's fine. It's all good. Am I running on my 2 hours? How long have I been doing this for? I know, an hour and a half. Alright, turnabout's fair play. Initiate, yes. Alright, I have to use Ice Sprite cores to reveal target's true form. Hope I use another Geisho Green. Goes about to abandon me amidst the battle.
Oh yeah. It got hungry, okay?
Wasn't feeding
Still
enough,
find
so
some
I...
food.
Yep. Just wait away and... Alright, so that should be go click. Is it you? It was you. Luckily, you only have to kill like one ice sprite to get enough of the cores to do everything you need.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a nice thing.
Is it you? Reveal yourself. Okay, good. He turned around. Left me alone. That was nice. Oh, geez, there's kinds of guys over here, though. Not in range. He's 2 in range. Fine, I'll just do this guy then. There we go. Good choice, me. He's got a point down. Don't turn on me. Excellent. Alright, what's the other one here? Big idea, bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. You ever watch, shoot, what's it called? Freakazoid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where they had, oh no, I think it was just, wait, I had to kill Hippogriffs first. It was Animaniacs where they had good idea, bad idea.
Good idea, bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the best.
Oh, I loved Animaniacs.
Have you seen the new stuff?
Still love Animaniacs. Yeah, the new stuff is really good.
Yeah.
Like just the good combination of like nostalgia with keeping up with the times and
absolutely
new things.
I loved the bun control one. That
really
was,
on the nose.
yeah, I was just like, man, they're not even trying to hide it. Looks like the guy and everything. I forget what his name was of the NRA.
Yeah, it was real good.
Yeah. And the Animaniacs, whatever, from the Russian like knockoff, and
yeah.
that's great. But the second season's coming out, I think, in November. And really looking forward to that.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I want more of that. It's just like, I don't know. It's just great.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the new Shang-Chi yet?
I haven't, no.
Yeah. That's another thing that you should definitely check out if you get a chance. I was always a little bit worried about what this next phase was going to be like, but yeah. I'm very happy. I think they're going to do a good job.
Did you watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I did.
At all?
Yep.
Man, that like, I know everybody loves like super action Marvel and stuff, but to be honest, that like fixing the boat episode was the best episode, like one of the best things Marvel has released in a long time.
I agree. Like, and if you watch Shang-Chi, I think you'll get that feeling too, because it's very different. I mean, still like over the top, powerful kind of thing, but it's got its own layer to it. It's really nice. So
yeah, well, and like Marvel has really divested itself of character building in a lot of situations recently.
Sure.
Just in terms of like, I think the television series have really allowed them to do more character building than they would otherwise do in like big movies and stuff.
Right, because you can get deeper into the weeds and everything. It doesn't take 3 or 4 movies to really understand or know a character. And like the Loki TVA and everything, Loki series actually is pretty awesome. And
yeah, it was really good.
And heck, I even like uh, the What If series, like not canon at all.
I've watched the first episode of that, which was pretty good.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
watched the rest of it yet. So.
Yeah, there's some really good ones. I mean, I like them all so far. There was one about Doctor Strange and everything. That I don't want to spoil it or anything, but if you get a chance to see it, it's. I think
Yeah,
I hope they
watch
tie it
those,
in
actually.
to the movie that's coming out, because if they do, it's gonna add another level to the Doctor Strange.
I'm really glad that they're just sort of embracing all of the like multiverse stuff just
Yeah.
entirely. I think they. Part of me thinks that they were really surprised with how positive of a fan reaction they got from it.
Sure,
Where just like everybody's just like, okay, cool,
let's do it.
multiverse stuff, let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Like people seem really gung ho.
I think what the reason why it worked so well was because they slowly brought you into it. It wasn't like they just threw it at you and you were just supposed to be like, oh, okay, and accept it. You know, they revealed little bits here and there throughout some of the other series. Non-pages of Necrologos Ganad. Ganad Dad. So again, I'm looking forward to it. I hope that it all works out. I also am looking forward to the Spider-Man movie with their oh god, the apartments are on the floor. Like, I thought they dropped from these guys. They're on the floor.
Oh no, you just got to pick them up. And...
Yeah, I see 3 of them back there. I just totally ignored. Yeah. And, you know, people will say, like, these movies, like, it was a Martin Scorsese, and what a phenomenal director and everything, and he gets all the credit he needs, but, and he said, like, you know, they're like roller coasters. Like, the movies, Marvel movies are like roller coaster ride. I'm like, well, why is that such a bad thing? Like,
yeah.
Why isn't just that visceral feeling and that, like, just enjoying something for what it is a bad thing?
I really think that for a lot of people, movies are very much a form of escapism, and a lot of like as intellectually stimulating as movies can be, a lot of times you just want something that takes you away from like a you know,
Normal
whatever
life,
you're doing in your normal life.
See if I can get the page before he hits me with lightning. Cool. Get him, bird. Oh wait, is this gonna summon the guy right away? Oh, this is a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Is this
Got, like,
is
4
this
ads
the
on
end? Is this the end of poor Liv? No, she's tough. She can handle anything. She ain't afraid of no ghosts. I got buffs, man. Buffs for days. I like it, the look that the Shadow Dragon just did. As a blue mage, it's like a provoke almost. It gathers more enmity.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, nice. Oh, I just killed the fiend. I think that's it, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Give me the level. Collect wards. Beautiful. Ooh, wow. That gave me actually 100 some. Oh, this is gonna make me level no problem.
Oh, nice.
Maybe. Come on. No. What? Which one gave me like almost 100,000? Oh, so I completed it, but I also got just leave it to me, and it's that challenge log.
Oh, challenge.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah, I guess you could have done a quick like 5 guild leaves or something or no, guild leaves? No,
yeah, or guild heists.
guild heists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this
To
called?
get that, whatever, but
Not fates. I could do fates too. If I do 20 more left quests, I'll get. Well, that really pushed me up because now I only need like 30,000. So if I do one more round of this, I should be good. Except for,
nice.
except Except for the little
planning
leading the guy. No one likes that mission.
planning on. I'm assuming you're not doing Castrum tonight.
Oh yeah, I might. I mean, no, funny enough, we are planning some new tattoos, so we got to go through that tonight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What are the tattoos going to be?
So when we went to Yellowstone, we said, okay, the first animal we see, we're getting a tattoo of it. And it was like, please don't be like an otter or something like, or muskrat, or like we didn't know what we were gonna see.
Yeah.
But funny enough, it wasn't even in Yellowstone, the park. It was just right outside of Yellowstone, and we were at the place we were staying, and it was a fox. Just happened, I guess, a fox just kind of stays around the area and gets scraps of food, I guess, from some people
gotcha.
and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can deal with a fox. I was
Yeah.
hoping for a wolf, which we did see a wolf, but we didn't see it until the second day.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But either way, so we're gonna get a wolf, and we're kind of, I gotta design it where it's, I think mine's gonna be an armband, and it's gonna be, the wolf's gonna be on the outside, and then like have mountains going around.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I just gotta kind of get some ideas down, because we're gonna do it next week, and we just gotta send it to the tattoo artist.
Gotcha.
Did that not do anything?
Are you doing who do you have do your designs, or do you do your designs?
I do a lot of them and everything. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll find things that I like from around the internet, off of Pinterest and all that good stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
And then kind of just like
Merge it together.
yeah. I did that for my wife's first tattoo, and it turned out really well. I'll take a picture sometimes. Show it to you.
Yeah.
On her back shoulder, it's really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and don't attack it! Don't attack it! Let's kill them. Maybe not in range. Oh, my Cho is totally paralyzed.
Oh no.
He's fine. He just needs to stop and think about his life. You know, I could bring this to another level too, and say like, every time I'm caught in an AoE, I get a point towards like a wound or something like that, and if I get too many wounds, I die, because right now it's KOs, and it's 10 KOs is what I said. Oh no! I wanted a chest. Fine, I didn't want it anyways. And it could be like, just to add another level to it, because I had somebody in the chat the other day, and it was really cool because I love having people.
Was it like just a random person?
It was somebody, I guess, that followed me before, like a while back. I have no idea. Or I didn't see them on my follow list, so I don't know. But
interesting.
I
mean, it's somebody you don't know, just in general, is a cool thing.
Yeah, it's always a plus. So it was kind of cool hanging out, and I think they thought I was a new person, a new player. Just kind of had the sprout and everything, and I was just kind of going through.
Oh.
I was like, oh no, I'm doing a permadeath kind of thing, and she's like, oh yeah, you're gonna totally die somewhere along the way. And I'm just like, probably, but for now, I just want to see how long I can do this, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she was real nice, and it was Evelyn Everain. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. She got a little bit of a following too, and it's like, hey, I think that's cool. one of the things that I think people do as well, is that they'll go over to other people to get followers, just to kind of interact with them. And I think that's one thing I'm gonna have to start doing, is just, you know, building that community. Like, we're all in this together. We all enjoy this game. So why not just pop in and see what people are doing for a bit?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Definitely. I think something that something that helps if you do get like a at least relatively, you know, if you get some people watching you, a consistent streaming schedule is something that can help a lot.
For sure.
Like just you know, because I mean, you'll get an email or whatever with when you're
subscribed or whatever,
online or whatever,
or following. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're following them, but if it's something that you know is happening and like know to be available during that time or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know I can set a
rather
good.
than just yeah.
Yeah, that's very good advice, and I will definitely take that to heart because people just want to know when they can follow you. I mean, I have a. What, am I stuck? Oh, weird. I have a Twitter too that if people start following that, that's another way. Having the Discord as
Hmm.
well, saying, "Hey, I'm going to be here at this time." You know, it's all like you said before. It's all one feeding the other, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. But yeah, having that like having that nice um you can count on them to. I mean, heck, there are a lot of people that don't even like you were the first person that I actually followed. Everybody else, I just like I'll look at the 3 games I play or whatever, and
oh,
I'm
and see
so ready
them,
for more
yeah.
of those games. So it's yeah,
Well, heck, I appreciate that more than I can tell you. So, thank you.
no
Roger.
problem. But yeah, it's definitely a thing that can help. It's just you know they're gonna start at this time, so it's like, oh, I should be at my house so I can watch that.
Yeah, just basically like a show, right?
Yeah.
My show's on.
To like, yeah, I mean, really, it's a definitely a thing.
Yeah. But it's, and you're right, it's that consistency. You just gotta keep doing it. And eventually they'll come. It just, people need to find you. And it's gonna be a slow trickle for a while. I know. Like, I've been doing this, what, like a month, maybe now? Maybe less than that.
Mhm.
And, you know, it's been fine, but like, I've got to do this for like a year. Like, before I can probably get any real traction, probably.
Yeah, yeah, it can take a while, I know.
Oh. Okay, if this one location doesn't give... Okay, I was about to say, like, so one gave me, but one didn't. Like, I didn't see the tracks of this Hoplite. But the next little spot I did. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people can get discouraged while streaming, is that they don't get that like following, or they don't have people. They need that like endorphin rush, or they want to not just be talking to a screen for like hours on end. Again,
Yeah, yeah.
helps having friends like you know, that will sit here and venture with me. And if anything, this does, and I love it for this reason, we have a chronicle of our time together, and we also have evidence of the things that we did in this little, like, because even if I go back to just doing with Kamani, or
Mhm.
there's gonna be that you know, for us. Ready for the ding? Ready for the ding? Oh, wasn't it? I was like, ready for the ding? Oh my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, click. There it is. Boom. Oh, I got Storm's Eye. Thank you. That's a good one too. I need that one for the damage increase.
How many is this what your bar normally looks like, or is it a different?
Oh, you want to see something? So I know you can only see just like this right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
but you know that I can see, like the full. Like, I've got everything on my edges for my
Yeah,
ultra
yeah.
wide. Okay, yeah. But this is basically what I'll probably do eventually as well, is get on another, what I consider my secondary bar that I don't use much of. But this right here, 1, 2, 3, R, T, and then F, G, Q, and E,
Mhm.
all that stuff is right there next to my finger in my WSD. So I have access to all those basically buttons right away. And then here's 4 through 0, which are on the side buttons on my mouse. So I have a,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. So I don't ever touch anything else on my keyboard except that sections and the side of my
Oh,
mouse.
really?
Yeah.
Huh. Um, can I mean, I don't. you have obviously been playing this very effectively for a while. But if I can make a
Yeah,
suggestion,
absolutely.
modifiers with mouse buttons,
Yes.
Alt Alt mouse 4, Alt mouse
Oh.
3.
Oh. I guess I never used
You
that.
can
Yeah.
quadruple the number of mouse buttons you have by pressing Alt, or pressing Shift, pressing Control. And
That's
technically, you can modify it by
hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, you can modify it. You can multiply it by 7 because you can have combinations as well. So Shift Alt
Sure.
or
Control Alt
um
or Alt
yeah.
Control. Yep, I do know you can do that.
So like if you for some reason run out of, I mean I only have 3 mouse buttons, but I have all of them bound up to Shift Alt. Like I don't I technically I have all of them bound, but I don't use
I
Control Alt or Control Shift Alt.
sure. Control Shift is I have Control Shift Alt 1 or I haven't done it in this character yet, but I have it for Limit Break because I can't tell you how many times I accidentally hit Limit Break and I felt like a complete idiot like first playing
Oh,
this
so
game.
it's complicated enough that you have to actually do, like, you have to purposefully do it,
Correct.
but easy enough to hit if you want to where it can.
Right. It's just I smash those and I hit one real quick and it's an easy like 3 finger push and yeah.
But yeah, that's something that is very helpful if you um I mean, I find myself running out of buttons on some classes,
Yeah. That's genius
and
by the way. I don't know why.
especially even like a lot of skills, if you're trying to move while doing those skills, it can be very difficult.
Yeah.
So like I can press Alt or Shift without taking my hands off WASD or Control. I can hit any of those without taking my hand off. So like
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. I just realized an hour ago my wife asked me if I wanted some food from the bar that she's at right now because she's having happy hour with some friends from work and I'm just
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
"Oh, that would have been nice. I guess I got to go make my own food afterwards."
Oh yeah, I actually should probably go make some food pretty soon too.
Yeah, I'm about to get off. I'm just going to do this last quest and then I think I'll be good and set. Get some good armor
Yeah.
from Mani to make for her and
Oh yeah,
pass it on to you probably so you can
give it to her.
yeah. So yeah, it worked pretty well. Everything went too bad. Like leveling wasn't too bad. I gripe, but it wasn't too
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, if you had to do that for every, like, if you
Every
had to
level.
do that often,
Yeah.
that would not be fun. You get some WoW vibes.
Or you
I
want to know what
remember.
was bad
Yeah.
is EverQuest. I don't know if you ever played EverQuest.
I never played EverQuest.
Yeah,
No.
the grind on that game was insane. And you would take months to level like one level at the last. Forgot what the max level of that was, but it was great.
Reminds me a little bit of. I played it for just a little bit before realizing it was way too much of a time sink. Eve, where you literally had to play for like leveling skills took real time.
Oh, Eve?
Eve, yeah.
Yeah, Eve Online, yeah. I gotta save my people. They are. I think this is a quest teaching you how to like be a tank, because these guys are getting pummeled right now.
Actually, just did this one very recently
Oh yeah.
because leveling my warrior,
Yeah.
and even though I had them all to 71, I hadn't done any of the quests.
Right. So you
Past,
just
like
go through them all.
45, I think, something like that.
Right. Oh no, Curious George, why are you mad? Why is he mad? Tell me. Tell me the story that I did not actually do. Did you skip it too?
So, no, I didn't actually. I watched all the cutscenes for all the plot quests, or all the class quests. So if I remember right, Curious George got too mad and was unable to control his rage.
Oh, okay.
And so he's like he beat. Is this the one where he just beat his brother?
I don't know. Am I supposed to kill these things? I'm killing them.
No, they, so you don't kill them, they hurt you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're getting healed, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you fight him, his inner rage or your inner rage, I'm not sure which it is. I was a little bit confused on that part.
Sure.
But, one of them, they like attack you as your, I think it's yours, because you're like trying to conquer your inner rage when you try to beat him.
Sure.
Whereas like he fell to it and went into berserk mode basically.
Right.
But yeah, it's an interesting quest line actually. Once it gets a little bit, I think he ends up falling in love with another with a Ara berserker lady.
Oh, later?
Who
Obviously not ARR, but...
Not an ARR,
yeah.
but I think that's a Stormblood quest. Or I don't really know. Okay, so are they going to release a series of 71 to 80 quests for Shadowbringers when Endwalker releases? Because there are no 71 to 80 quests, and that there are no quests for Shadowbringers. So do they release job quests like an expansion after?
No, I think because they actually condensed, like, you know, tank, like, ranged damage, healer, and the melee quests. There was like 4 of them,
So
right?
is it just those, like, is it just going to be those job
I
quests now?
think so, because...
Because a little bit sad if the class quest end or whatever.
Sure, because they were fun and they're always informative and, you know, different and what have you.
Yeah.
I think that it just became too much to actually have to create all that content because they keep adding like classes.
New quests for what, like 15 different classes at this point or whatever.
Yeah. So they had to do like just 4. Like, this is enough. We're not doing more. Cool. And that is, they say, is that. I'm so infuriated with this lady right now. Alright, so once I clear, I am a warrior. Yes, you are.
That should also give you access to the level 90 gear, right?
Yes. Yeah. So I go, boom, level 90.
At least it's better than nothing.
Yep. I'll take it.
Although you still looks like you're still wearing some of that the trinkets are a little bit.
Yeah, no, this is garbage. Trust me, I know. All right, let's go. Like the sun's setting. We've got a beautiful little vestige right now.
Now you got to make sure to put that stuff in your wardrobe so you can.
Oh yeah, glamour it all. That's also one of the things I'm worried about is glamoring anything. It's just gonna be like, well, you're done. You did. All right, so we sit down as we always do. We end the stream. Give her a nice little position, but not with her legs hanging off the edge. Okay, Liv, if you're not gonna take this serious. Trying to have a good moment here. There we go.
Just do it like a Lalafell does and just swing your legs.
Friggin' oops. I know how to play this game. There you go. Alright, with my trusty steed, we look into the sunset.
Cat girl dancers in the background.
Cat girl dancers in the background. There you go. That's a nice little thing. And then we do say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Me and Rian here. And we'll see you for part 11 next time. See you later.